Alrighty, thank you very much. Thank you. Gecko, the old school gamer here, presenting Free Ballin' on Earthbound. Alright, so if you know, you know, but if you don't, I'm gonna explain this for the new people who happen to catch this stream, whatever, this live thing. Well, Earthbound is a super rare, super expensive SNES game. I don't have a physical copy of this game, and I did pick this up with the PS2 mod. There was a bunch of SNES games on there, along with some Nintendo and Genesis. There's several old consoles are on the PS2 mod, which I don't really play a whole lot of, but I have been wanting to get into this one particularly because it is, if you go on Luki Games, this game is $430 some, and there's no fucking way I'm paying for that. Unless I get a settlement, that'd be awesome. But neither here nor there. And I probably played 5 or 10 minutes of this, but the game didn't save. But I know how to do that now, because I watched a video on how to save this game. But that's all I really did. I've already also named certain things, because right off, as soon as you turn on the console, you name yourself, name your sister, name a friend, name another friend, name your favorite food, and then the coolest thing. So I've already went through and I've labeled them. I've named them already. So that's where we're gonna pick it up. And I was like, you know what? Let me do a free balling with this. I've already got them labeled. This would be a perfect time to get the free balling rolling. Since I didn't do a video this weekend, I was so busy this weekend, and so I figured I'll do something today for at least a couple hours or whatever. And here's the thing, also, in about a week, hopefully my sling will be coming off, and I'll be able to put up my green screen, and, you know, I'll look more normal afterwards. And I'm going to keep on with the free ball, and I like this format. Just put a game in and fucking record and go. I like that. But hopefully in a week I'll be able to start putting up the green screen again, taking it down, so you don't have to look at all my alcohol and my lit room in the back, which I need to shut the light off. So give me 1 second. Okay, 1 second. All right, lights off. See, now I got better glare. Okay, so let me reorganize my drinks, my tea. Okay. And my coffee. Alrighty. So here we go. Earthbound. Like I said, I am playing this on the PS2, the modded version. They need to release this on fucking Xbox One or something for everybody. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why it's so hard to get get ported. I don't know if they own the rights or or what, but whatever. I have it here, so here we go. Let me here it is. Boom. And here we are. Alrighty. So I've already named myself Gecko. My sister Cindy, Jason's my friend, Randy's my friend, Rambo's my dog. My favorite food, ramen. Now, when they ask you this, they say, "What's your favorite homemade food?" The only thing I can think of is ramen noodles. So ramen, top ramen, whatever. And my favorite thing to do was gaming. So there we go. Big shock, right? There we go. So we'll put that up. Probably turn this down. The music's pretty good in this. I like it. It's dope. He's dope. Alright. Here we go. Oh, damn it. I've already did this. Oh, you bastard. I keep forgetting. Circle is the action button instead of X. That don't make no sense. Okay, here we go. We'll name her. She's already good. Alright. Golden. My pet. And favorite homemade food. So of course I'm like top ramen noodles. Works for me. Oops. What's your favorite thing? Gaming. Gotta be, right? Alright, yes! Alrighty, so I'm gonna check something real quick on YouTube. Just to make sure everything's flowing. As should be. Alrighty. Awesome. Golden. Annette. Small town in England. Gecko's house. I'm sleeping, apparently. God damn. So, this game is super weird. As far as storyline, eventually it deals with like aliens and demons and all kinds of shit. It's just like a okay. I'm trying to check for my drawers, and I think there's a baseball bat in probably my sister's room. Oh, that's stairs down. So let me check my sister's room. I think this is her room. She gets a present. Open the present. Cracked bat. Okay, I was right. There's a bat. I'm gonna equip it. Cracked bat. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna talk to her. Hey, bro. Did the sound wake you up? Are you freaked out? Alright, is that all you're gonna say? Do you think Mom will let me stay up late tonight? I can't seem to fall asleep. I thought they might say more. They didn't. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. I guess we're going downstairs. This Mom? Okay, what was that noise? Okay, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You sneak out of your room anyways, even if I asked you not to. At least change out your jammies before you go. So I'm back here again. Let me make sure I got my bat equipped. Oops. Okay, good. Let me see if my sister says anything different. Because now I'm dressed. Oh, okay. So I know for a fact I have to go up the hill. And there's a friend's house. Here's Rambo. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Okay, so this phone, you can save, I believe, here with your phone. Maybe that's not until later. What's up, Doc? How was my weekend? Very busy. Okay, so my parents camp. They have a big camper, and when they camp, they go south. Because, you know, I'm a Pennsylvania guy. So they go south, and they take care of certain campsites, and they stay there for free. I don't know what they call that, but they made it back. The day after my accident, they made it back, and my sister and family wanted to have a get-together dinner with my parents. So I did that Saturday. And then, of course, Mother's Day at my parents' place, we all got together again, so I've been very busy. Very exhausting. So, how was your weekend? Do you work on the weekends? Because I know Walmart. Our shop is open 7 days a week, 7 to 7. Sucks, but yeah, I was very busy. But I've been wanting to play Earthbound, and I have it on. Oh, I've got a credit card. Okay. Well, I've been wanting to play this for a long time. I have it on PS2 mod. I have a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games. A lot of old school systems are on this mod, but this game's like $450 to own from like Lukey Games, so it's kind of a rare one. So I figured people won't mind if I actually play the mod for this as opposed to real cart. Oh, wow. I'm also not as sore as I was a couple days ago. So I'm getting better. Hopefully next week I'll have my sling off. Hopefully I'll have my sling off and I'll be able to put on my green screen and things will look more normal on my end. Oh wow. Did you hear the big bang? Yeah, my wife did the yard this weekend herself. Which is good. My yard is like not very big at all, so electric push mower, Ego, works great. Got my coffee and Howells, as usual. That's nice. So how long you guys been married? Me and my missus have 14 years. And we just had our anniversary on the 2nd. While I was all banged up. So that was fun. Pokey, my brother ran out of his police car. Picky. Pokey and Picky. This game is super weird and freaky. I've heard so many good things about this, though. 23 years. That's very cool. Congratulations. Yeah, 9 years more than me. I would have married my wife in 98, but that kind of fell through and we broke up for 13 years. Then out of the blue, she calls me up, and then a year later, we got married and we've been together for 14 years now. So we would have been married since 98, 99. But yeah, that was it's a pretty wild story. Whoa! This is the only room upstairs. Look at this fucking room. That's crazy. I keep forgetting Nintendo or Super Nintendo. The A button is the continue button. Forward button, whatever. Nice. See, that's about when I started dating my wife originally. That's cool. So you're probably the same age I am. Like 49, 50? I'm ballparking. So I should be pretty close. I gotta find my way up beyond the hill. There's a hill over here I do remember I gotta get to. These cops, though, are in a way. Wait, August? I could show you my driver's license. I'm born August 17th, 1975. So, the 17th, that's my day. You know what I'm going to ask, right? My wife, she was also born in August 17th, but she's 1974, so she's 1 year older than me. But she's got the same exact date. Okay, so I can't go this way. This just goes behind my house. So I got 4 years ahead of you. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sharks are running wild in town? I want to steal his car. Alright, I can't steal his car. Well, I'm going to the hilltop. There's a present there. Awesome. There's a weird Joker looking motherfuckers down there. Oh wow. Hey, you don't know what time it is? Yeah, I get a present. Bread roll. Alright. I think this guy might be a shop, if I remember. Eat garlic and make my body stronger. August 29th. Nice. That's pretty cool, man. Fellow Leo. Check my billboard. Here, X-Hagerates. Huh. Alright. Oh, man. So I gotta go home and then come back. And they'll be gone. There's... damn. Alright. That's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure I have to come back home. And then I go back up. He looks pretty happy for a cop. So I'm assuming you're on your lunch. What the fuck? It's like half creepy that like she's home. Like she's just sitting out there waiting. Go to bed, okay. So what time did you start your lunch? Probably 12:15 or something? 12:30? So I guess I leave. I was just gonna say there's like knocking and shit. Like, what's going on? It's like some weird, creepy ass stuff this game is. But that's somebody at the door apparently. Oh, you're in Central Time. What are you, like in Texas? Wisconsin. Oh, nice. Wisconsin. Oh shit. So I'm assuming you're a Brett Favre fan? Before he screwed himself, went to the Vikings? He's the one who did that, right? I believe so. Let's take Picky to the place where the meteorite landed. He's kiss-assing on my mom. Yeah, as I was saying. Please regard the meteorite landing. Left suddenly. I deal with the sharks. The sharks? Oh! My wife's a huge Favre fan. Green Bay. She loves Green Bay. More than Favre, but she's actually got a tattoo of the very first zombie on The Walking Dead, the naked one, on her arm, and it's reaching. And she has his tattoo, his jersey tattooed onto the zombie, because the zombie had no shirt, so she put the Favre's jersey on the zombie's shirt on her tattoo. It was actually kind of my idea, and she wanted, because she didn't know what she wanted to get. She loved to watch the show, and she loved Green Bay. And she's like, I want to get this, I want to get this. I was like, you can combine them. And she goes, yeah. So she's, yeah, it's pretty cool. Sharks are probably a local gang. I blame cops. Certainly wasn't my fault at all, so. Won't you help me find Picky? Okay. Well, oh, here we go. Jeez, I was hitting X instead of circle. Or B instead of A. Alright. Wonder if I can call my dad. Talk to phone. Cash machine, insert card. I think it costs $5 to save the game. So I might have to go back upstairs. Yeah. I gotta say goodbye to Mom, change. Oh yeah, Rambo gets to fight too. Go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies. There we go. I already got the bat. Talk to Cindy. Oh, she's giving me a cookie. Health. Do you want me to hang on something? No, I'll... Okay. She might tell me about saving on the phone. Alright, let's go, fat ass. Follow you at a safe distance. Okay. Pokey joins me. Okay. Yes. Alright, Ramble's coming. Right. There it is. It's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically. $30. So I got $50 now. Okay, cool. Now, I watched the Angry Video Game Nerd video of this, and that's how I know it's super weird and everything. I'm wondering, I think it said it costs a lot to save. Wahaha, slam, beep. What the fuck? Okay. Right, we are going to... I guess I gotta see it. What the hell is this? Oh, I'm fighting a dog. Bash. I have to bash the dog. Rambo, you missed! Rambo missed again. I'm about to get my ass killed. What the hell? Oh my god. Finally! I won with one hit left. Oh, good. Maybe I'll eat the bread roll and make sure it fucking fills me up. Oh, I'm level 2. Can I go realize the power of a life up A? What? Alright. Life up A. Press A for PSI info. What the hell? I don't know if I should use that. PP, cost 5. Can I use it? Not let me use it. Oh, here we go. All right. Check. South to the suburbs of Onnet. Well, I think I have to go to the comet first, or meteorite. And I want to avoid fucking fights. Holy shit. This way. Damn it! Snake! Four hit points. Alright, Rambo, hit it. I must have been paralyzed. Oh! I thought it did 28 to me. I was like, oh my god. Okay, good. 1 experience point. God damn. That ain't shit. Alright. Another fucking dog. Hopefully I engage first. I keep hitting X. Pokey used Gecko as a shield. 9% damage. Good. At least Rambo's starting to hit. That first fight, he was awful. Alright. Maybe I think maybe the producers of the game did this on purpose to make the dog in the very first fight bring me down to 1 more hit, basically almost dead, and then they introduce that power that I have to recover health. So I think that might be the case, because the last 2 fights were pretty easy. Alright, here we go. Is he crying by the tree? Huh. Oh, I want to check the hole, please. Okay. Oh, if I knew it was going to be such a scary place. So my dog's gone. Rambo's gone. Great. Wonderful. Caution, there are still lots of fire burning here. It's hot. Okay. This is Pokey. So he joins my party for a little bit. Alright, adios amigos. Be safe at work. You hear buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? I saw one earlier. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A bee I am. Not. 10 years in the future. And I in the future. All is devastation. I wonder if that's the... No, that's not the... I'm wondering if that's the PS2 mod or if that's how the game is. It says when the... Search where he will find the light. Passing time. Reveal the path of the light. You see, in my opinion, you are that boy. This I believe. Gaius, monsters plan have been sitting for no time to come. Three boys and a girl who defeat Gaius. I'll tell you more later. Go now. Do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do. Did you listen? Yeah. I think a bee just joined my, yeah, Buzz just now joins me. Okay. Heart is pounding out of its... Oh my god, the game is... This is why I don't like emulation, folks. The emulation. It's already 44 minutes. Okay, so I think what the f... Okay, so this is a fight. Starman Jr. Bash. Awesome. There's two versions of this game on this emulator. I might have to load up the other version and see if it's doing this horse shit. This black screen, jitter screen, as I'm walking, that is not cool. I will, I'm so disappointed right now. 150. So it shouldn't take too long to set that back up. I think I'm gonna go do that as soon as I get to the house. Alright. All I got is a cracked bat. I don't know what kind of damage I'm doing to the guy. I don't think I'm damaging him at all. Four hits of damage. I have no offense. The only thing I can do is either auto fight or bash, so I don't know. I don't have many choices. Oh, here we go, I won. Alright, good. 16 experience. Vitality went up 1, IQ went up by 1. So hit points went up to 13, or maximum of 13. That's good. Okay, so I also have Mario RPG on here, and it does something similar where I go into battle, the screen goes black, and I can't see anything. I can hear the fighting and stuff, but it means nothing. So at least it's not that bad. And there's actually 2 Mario RPG games on this emulator, and they do the same thing. So I'm wondering if this is going to do the same thing. Oh my god, I can't stand that. What the fuck? Record. Boom. Okay. All right. I am going to check the other one and see if it don't screw me over the same way this is acting up. Ah. All right, this did not take as long as I thought. Here we go. Round 2. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here we are back at the beginning. Hopefully, the same glitching will not happen. And if it does, I will just have to reinstall it on the PC, which that's how I played it for like 10 minutes. I didn't get much farther than that. So this is game version 2. So I'm going to do everything as before. Name him. Right, try this. Oops. Did this earlier, so I wouldn't have to do this on here, on camera, but well, shit happens. I'm gonna name this guy Zeb. Let's see. My dog. Whoops, damn it. Go back. There we go. Right. Favorite thing, gaming. All right. Yes. I'm so thirsty. 199X. England. Eagleland, not England. I thought it said England earlier. Oh, come on! Fuck! Ugh. Oh, you fucking. I hit. I'm so disappointed in myself. I fucking hate hitting the wrong goddamn button. I guess the shoulder buttons are jacked. Ugh. Try this again. Didn't he R-take? God damn. Damn it! Yes! Let's roll! Here we go! Ugh. Excuse me. Alright, let's skip this shit. Let's go. So you're gonna walk to the meteorite, walk back home, walk back to the meteorite, go back home. Oh my god. Kind of a pain in the ass a little bit, but it's all worth it. If this doesn't glitch out again. Alright, I don't have to talk to my sister or anything. I just want to grab the shit. Get the bat. Crack bat. Takes it. I want to equip it. Yes. There we go. Later, bitch. See ya. I see you when I see ya. She's gonna stop me. Oh no, it's not gonna stop me. Alright, let's go. I already talked to all these people. I'm pretty sure I don't have to. Get this present though. Bread roll. I wonder if I don't bring Pokey along, or Picky, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm wondering if I have to bring him. I thought maybe I did. You bastard, get out of my way! Mom's waiting for me. Damn it! Oh, yeah. This is not an official cart, because to buy this cart, it's $430 some from Lukey Games. So this is a rare occasion where I'm okay with using an emulator, but it's on my PS2 mod, so I am using the PS2 mod for this. Okay, there's two versions of this game on here, and this is the second version. The first version I just played had all kinds of lines and shit glitching across it. So hopefully this one doesn't have that. If it does, I'm not going to play it. I'll download it on PC or something. I've been wanting to try this game. By the way, welcome Ice 100! I like that name. Kind of reminds me of Ice Cube, Ice T. Love those guys. Scoot off to bed. Yeah, I've only played about 10 minutes of this game on PC. And then I got the PS2 mod, which has a whole bunch of other games on there, but this I've been wanting to play this one. Somebody's pounding at the door. Listen to this soundtrack. It's so different than any other fucking game ever. It's amazing. The Vanilla Ice? Of course. Ice, baby. He's a juggalo. You know that. Oh. I don't even know if this kid is my friend. But, you beat this game. Okay, I seen on the Angry Video Game Nerd, that's as farthest I've ever seen in the game as far as that goes. And it is insane. Like, so I've been wanting to see how far I can get in this. Yeah. I have the Nintendo, Super Nintendo stuff. But I don't have this game. Like I said, it's $400 and some, like $4.50. Sucks, it's so expensive. So rare too. If I win my lawsuit, I'm gonna want to buy this game. Yeah. Lot of theories behind why the game ends the way it ends, you know? Like inner dimensions, demons, is this your past life catching up with you, all this shit? It's like, I don't know. I'm ready to experience it myself. How long of a game is this? Like, how long did it take you to beat it? And did you have a guide? Because right now, I'm going off the seat of my pants. I'm freeballing, as I call it. I will help you find Picky. I'm debating whether I should bring this fat ass with me, because all he does is use me as a shield. So you beat it in about a month. But that was stretched out because I was doing other... Yeah, I see that. One area, the final dungeon? Or when you had to lose your sight, your hearing, your arms, your legs, your feeling, that area? I only know about that area because that is, I saw that on Angry Video Game Nerd. I got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. Okay. It was in the middle of the game. Okay. Alright, so I'm changing out of my jammies. I'm ready to go. I've got my baseball bat. Oops. My sister's in the way. Bring the dog. Yes. I might as well bring him with me. My friend. Alright, you go up front and follow at a safe distance. As soon as I found that kid's brother, that's when all the lines started to happen. And I'm pretty sure that was part of the emulator. So this is my second round on the on a different file. So hopefully this file's better. It's my dad. I think it costs like $5 to save the game, right? That's why I got an ATM machine. Yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of emulators, but in this instance, because I don't have the cart and it is $400, I'm okay with using it. Happy Monday, Blue Boy. I'm glad you joined me. Turning in here from Ontario, awesome. Or tuning in. Just saw your live stream. Recommend. Oh, nice. Pennsylvania. I'm a Pennsylvania guy. I used to drive truck for a living, and I went into Canada a bunch. Love it up there. Oh, so it is. I could have swore your dad charges you every time. Or maybe that's from, like, on a pay phone. Yeah, because that would make more sense. And I rode 300 miles on a motorcycle trip in Canada because every time I drove through there in the truck, I would always be like looking out the windshield and the driver's side, and I'd be like, man, this would be a nice Harley ride. And I did that. It's pretty nice. Love Canada. Ice 100. Where are you from? I got Pennsylvania. The doc was from Michigan, which is dope. My wife went to college up there, or Wisconsin. Sorry, he was in Wisconsin. Very similar. Alright, so we just saved the game. On a roll. Ah, so you're in Michigan. Doc's in Wisconsin. This is cool. Are you a juggalo? You're in Michigan, so... yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Canada's always... I always had no problem. The only problem I had was going through customs, because they always had to tear apart the truck and everything, and it always held me back as far as time-wise. So that's the only thing I always hated. But yeah, I guess I gotta fight this bee. Oh, it's gone. I wonder if that's the same bee. When I come back through here, I get Buzz. I believe it's the name. Joins my... Oh, that's a crow. Alright. A dog attacked me the first time. 30 hit points. Oops. Oh my god. I had a theory about this first battle. This first battle is going to bring me within 6% or 6 hit points. And then I'm going to level up and I'm going to learn how to use PSI, which is going to give me heal. Alright, so I don't know what Blue Boy says. I don't know about Pennsylvania. 2 facts. Yes, Hershey is not that far from me. I'm central Pennsylvania, so I know exactly. In fact, I saw Guns N' Roses there 2 years ago at Hershey. They were awesome. A band from Pennsylvania called Ocean Blue. I never heard of them. That's interesting. Huh. Ocean Blue. Are they... What are they? Like, Southern rock? Or just R&B? I don't know, Ocean Blue. That doesn't exactly sound like a metal band. But, yeah, it's pretty dope. Hershey's great. I used to, so when I drove truck for a living, I used to pick up candy and drop off stuff. So Hershey was one of our main people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm at 7. Ugh. I hope I don't die. Ice 100. I know too much about the music samples in this game. They're very good. Are they good to dance to? Probably not, but they're really They keep you on edge, for sure. I would have just died if I hadn't eaten that fucking bread. Oh my god. Indie alternative rockish. Similar to the Smiths. I have never heard of the Smiths. I'm old school metal, hip hop. I've used to listen to old country, old rock and roll, southern rock. The newer stuffs the Smiths, I've never heard of them. Clean guitar tones, uplifting or emotional melodies. Late 80s. Okay, so they are old school. Apparently. The funny cave music. Well, I haven't been in a cave yet on here. The farthest I got in this was on the computer, and I said I played it for about 10-20 minutes, and I got into town, and I fought a street sign or some shit. I'm like, what? Why am I fighting a street sign? It's just weird. They had some college radio hits played on MTV. MTV was one of those channels that my parents never fucking bought. So when I got a chance, I got to watch Headbangers Ball once in a blue moon. Just listen to what music clicks with you, man. Oh, yeah, I'm the 90s and early 2000s, I've stopped listening to new stuff. You know, like Slipknot was probably the last metal band, the newest band I've probably listened to is Slipknot. And I know they're not new. They're from the 2000s. So, you know, I'm old school, man. I'm old school in everything I do. I mean, look at this. I'm playing a PS2 controller mod on a Super Nintendo game. I mean... yes, lots of weird, interesting enemies, and the backgrounds are absolutely nice. Psychedelic, and my guess is they want you on drugs when you're playing this. It'll add a whole new level of challenge and entertainment. These were not the first enemies I fought before the screen got all glitchy. I fought 2 dogs and one snake. And then I fought a crow. Well, this time I fought a crow and a snake. So, definitely random. Now I get to learn my heal spell. Yeah. Definitely the developers intended the controller, the NES controller. SNES controller. Life up. What is that symbol? Life up. And then what is that symbol? That... It uses magic points, or PP points. It uses 5 PP points. I know that. That's weird. Yeah. Well, I guess instead of mode 7, they figured they would use this type of effect. Alpha signal. Life up alpha. I know it restores 100 health. So that'll be key. Fucking crow. Oops. Alright, I'll deal with the crow. Yep. PP. So I know MP is magic points, but power points, I guess, would be PP. I think would be the technical term. Oh shit. I'm gonna use PP. Uh-oh. 8 points. To one of us. I'm holding my breath. Okay, good. Oh, I hope it's a cookie or something. Bread. Something I can eat. Cookie! I called it. I'm gonna eat it right now. So I don't get killed accidentally. Then I'll be really pissed off. I have to do all this again from the phone call. $14 hit. That cookie sucked. That's horse shit. I was hoping for more hit points. Ugh. My dog gets scared now. Okay, so I'll have to download the manual. I've got a pretty good site I go to download the manual. I might say in the manual for what it stands for. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Oh, psychic point. That would actually make more sense. Unless you're dealing with magic, like, you know, power points, magic power. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, psychic points. That's actually makes more sense. Am I only allowed to have 3 people in my squad? Because my dog ran away. Well, then I get Buzz, so that's 4 people. I'd rather have that the brother take off. Oh well. I think I'm going to use the PSI and heal myself real quick before, because I was hoping for more than 14 hit points after I eat the cookie. Damn. That sucks. I forgot to talk to my sister. She gives me bread, which fills up all of my hit points at this low level. Fuck. I knew I forgot something. Alright. Damn it. Okay, here's Buzz. Alright. Okay, Blue Boy, no, you get 4 eventually in the game. Okay. Well, here's the buzz. Right about now is when the screen got all glitchy in my my first attempt here. So hopefully it doesn't do this. The guy who did the PS2 mod, he's like, oh yeah, I've tested every game. I'm like, oh okay. So then I hooked it up. First game I picked did not fucking work on the PS2. I'm like, alright. Well, now don't get me wrong, there's only a handful of games that didn't work. But of course, the ones that I wanted to try right away did not work. So I was pretty bummed. And when I saw the whole SNES collection he had on the card here, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Earthbound twice. Why? Super Mario RPG twice. Okay, that's weird. So I played them both. The very first battle I got into, the whole screen went black. And I'm like, okay, let me try the other RPG, the second Mario RPG. Same thing, I got into a battle, the whole screen went black. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This fucker said that he tested every one of these? No, he did not. Liar. But still, more works than not. So there's that. Okay, he bleed. The bee bleeds. This is so weird that a bee is telling me all this shit. So it's like the whole game's weird right away, you know, and it only gets weirder. I do have two sites that I do check when I get stuck. Yeah, I mean, you know, if I was doing, yeah, I'm a little more of a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like labeling and making lists and shit. And he's like, yeah, I tested every one of them. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, none of the Tony Hawk work. And I'm like, you're kidding me. Tony Hawk 1, 2, 3, and 4 don't work. And then Underground and Underground 2 don't work on the PS1 version or PS2. None of them. I'm like, yeah, okay. Good thing I already have them, though. On, like, Xbox. And this is crazy. That says Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and that's on the 64. So I'm not totally missing out, right? So Blue Boy got the modded PS2 relate because you got a modded SNES Classic from eBay. Yeah. They were missing that were intended to be there. Or you get doubles, right? Have you had that? I got this. 1 second, I'll show you this too. So this you could buy it. You used to be able to buy at Walmart for like, I don't know, like $10. I'll have a better. I don't know if you can see this very well. Boom, boom, right here. So this you can buy. You used to be able to buy at Walmart 1 or 2 years ago, and this is called Mercury. Okay, it says there's like 200 240 games on here. 240 games. It's like, alright, cool. Friday the 13th on NES is on here. Samson is on here. One of the rarest games in Nintendo history is on here. A whole bunch of games. But here's the thing. After like 120, they all like double up. So there's that many doubles on here. There's so many fucking doubles on here. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But it's not bad. But I got the Nintendo DS now that's modded. It's got several hundred games on it. So I could use that for portable instead of this. But this was ridiculous. But I'm like 240 games, awesome. And it's like, oh wait. A lot of cool Nintendo games on here, but they double up. It's wild. Star Fox 2 was missing. Now, isn't that... Did they release Star Fox 2, or was that an unreleased game that was supposed to be on there? I know there was supposed to be a release, but... I'm trying to remember. Okay. Well, okay. I actually do like Friday the 13th. I consider Friday the 13th one of the big three from LJN. The big three is A Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, and Jaws. And I call them the big three because what other game can you face the final boss a minute after you start the game? There are no other games like that. So I find them very entertaining because of that. Plus, I'm a huge horror fan. So, I've never beaten it. But, yeah. And when you fire up Friday the 13th on this, it skips the whole copyright, scenes at the very beginning, and it goes right to the mask getting the knife in the eye. There's nothing about copyright 87 or whatever fucking year it was. So Blue Boy says, so what happened with the SNES Classics and Star Fox 2? It was in development. I believe it's almost finished. Yeah, see, I thought that was the case. They did release a portion of it later. And I think this is what they were talking about. Like, Star Fox 2 is on that. But I guess yours was missing. That does suck, man. Papa Halls. As an incentive to buyers, Nintendo made a player prototype finished game and bundled it with that system. Yeah. Several of those classic systems, remakes, added some unreleased games. Like Atari added Mary 2 or some shit like that. And then I think Genesis Classic had a unreleased game on there too. Yeah, that was kind of a trend. Alright, I hope the screen don't get all fucking jittery now. I think we're good. Yes, we're good. So far. You might click with me in the future, but when I play the original Star Fox on Super Nintendo Classic, a little disappointed. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I never liked, not even when it was brand new, I never liked the way Star Fox looked. I was just like, well, it looks, I mean, it's kind of 3D-ish, you know, and it was super heavy polygon, and it, like, yeah. I never liked the way it looked, so I never got into Star Fox. It's charming though, great music, and can admire what the devs were doing. I might be spoiled by other late great flying games, combat games. Yeah, Ace Combat. Hawks. Let me find it here. Tom Clancy's Hawks. I got some dope shit. I do a review on all my games that I own. So I've got about another 50 games I have to do a review on. And a lot of them are sports games, and it's annoying, but I've already done what I call one and dones of all those games, like Gundam Dynasty, the Hawk games, Tony Hawk games. I got a whole fucking list. I got like over 900 videos on this channel, so great music on Meyer Des. Yeah, I know that one. Yep, I got Hawks. I got Hawks number 2 also as well. So Ace Combat. What number was that? I believe Ace Combat 6. If you crash into the ground or a building, you bounce. And I fucking hated that. I'm like, why would they bounce? But then that game was released after 2001. And I think I think they were being a little sensitive, and they're like, oh, we can't have you crashing into buildings or anything like that. So we're going to make you bounce, and your plane's going to have a life bar or some shit. I fucking hated it. So I enjoyed Hawks way more than that. And then I got Ace Combat 4. I have Ace Combat 4 somewhere here, and you do blow up when you hit the ground. So I was like, okay, so Ace wasn't a total, shit series, But yeah, I do like the combat games. Those are pretty dope. Alright, I gotta fight this mini boss, I believe. Starman Jr. I got 15 hit points? Damn. Trying to think of other 360 gems. Halo, yes. Skate, yes. Obviously, yeah, you're hitting them all. Grand Theft Auto games, Call of Duty games, Black Ops 1, hell yeah. It's a favorite of all series. I'm sure there's more. Godfather. Well, actually, Godfather was not on the 360. It was on the PS2. Sorry, Xbox. But Godfather 2 is absolutely cool as hell. Yeah, man. I don't know. Are you a sports guy? Because we got Madden, Tiger Woods. I mean, Need for Speed was pretty damn good. I don't know if you're into the Lego series, but I love the Lego games from that time as well. I have about 12 of them. So, you know, I had all of them beat, almost at 100%, and then I could not get them from my cloud because the Xbox Live would not hook up to my 360 anymore, even just for my game saves. So I lost all my game saves. That is so annoying. By the way. LA Noir. Yeah, I actually have that on my wish list. I've never played it. It looks very interesting. Oh, the Mafia series. You know, Mafia. I don't know where the first one, but at least Mafia 2 and probably 3. Maybe Mafia 1 and 2 are on the 360. And 3 might be Xbox One, but yeah, the Mafia series is pretty damn good. Very cool, unique game. World building. World building. You actually construct layout of like a city or something. If you feel like a good person, nice change for GTA. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Well, you know, it's funny. In those real world games where you can do anything you want, but the main goal is to be like nice or whatever, I usually end up being an asshole anyways. So yeah, it's kind of hard for me to not be GTA style. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lego games are awesome. Star Wars ones, the ones I started with, the original trilogy. So, you know, love it, and I got them all up to Skywalker. The Lego World on Xbox One, I don't get it. I've beaten the certain stages, but I can't build the whole world. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Makes no sense to me. It's like, I don't know. The atmosphere of it. Okay, I thought there was like some elements of like Fallout 4 where you could build a base or at least a city block or something. Okay, I see. The first Lego game you played is Lego Soccer. Lego Soccer. I've never heard of that. That must have been before the licenses of like Star Wars, because they did have a couple of racing games like that, and they had I don't know what it was called, but it was like a pretty shitty Lego Town type game where you walk around it was a real small, like, basic Lego game. Like a Lego soccer game. That'd be... I wonder where the hell that would be from. Pretty solid from a childhood memory. Good controllers. Played on PC. Ah, that might be why. I very rarely play any game on the PC. That might be why I've never heard of it. Soccer Man by Lego. That's interesting. Soccer Man. Oh, Soccer Mania. I'm gonna write this down too. If my wife didn't steal my pen, which I think she did. Alright. Soccer Mania. I wrote this down because I got to look that up later too. Soccer Mania. That's interesting. I think now I don't know what Nintendo's problem is, why they won't allow this to be released anywhere else on any modern console, like Xbox One or something like that. $450 for this fucking game. I think the one you're describing, Lego Island. No, it's not Lego Island. Oh, before the, yeah, before the whole licensee. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah. Yeah, this game is not glitching like the other one was, so this is good. You know, I got a pair of 3D glasses. I'm wondering if during a fight that would be a 3D effect. Huh. There's a lot of secret shit they don't tell you in this game. I was just thinking about that. Ugh. I might have leveled up. Hell yeah. Offense, defense. This game will make you remember your symbols. That's a pro. Alpha, beta, omega. Oh, okay. Yeah. I did ask about that symbol, and you're like, yeah, that's an alpha. It didn't tell me that it was called alpha. That's why I was so lost. Ah, my IQ went up by 1. I could use that. Alright, so the bug's gone, right? No, the bug gets killed. I forget what happens to the buzz. Buzz. You hear that buzzing? soundtrack is killer. I'm gonna save the game. That way shit don't go wrong again. And I'm gonna talk... Wait. My sister was supposed to give me a piece of bread and I forgot to get it from her. Hopefully she'll still has it. Oops. Who am I talking to? Come on. Yeah! Wait, what? A cookie? She gave me bread the last time. I could swear it. Oh, I mean, like, I'm trying to think of what the symbols alpha classified as. No, they're not. They're definitely not Roman numerals. Unless the Romans came up with alpha, omega. Well, I'm too old to remember this shit. I'm like 50 years old. So, I don't need her to hang on anything. Alright, I gotta try and find out where this kid lives. Drop them off home. Bring my dog with me. He don't want to go out. Ugh. Oh, I was gonna save. So I'll have to do all that again. So there's payphones through the game. And I think that's where the charge comes in. Yeah, well, actually, the live views I'm not worried about. YouTube, these videos stay on YouTube, even though they're under live. Yesterday, well, no, I think it was Friday. I had over 240 views or something like that, and that was after the live stream ends. So, you know, I'm just here winging it. And I decided to use that as my live platform, just, you know, winging it. When I have more of a structure, like my one and dones or Fun with Genies, I do those because I play the where is it? Right here. I'll play the games with like Game Shark or Game Genie, and I call those Fun with Genies. So, you know, I got Nintendo's Game Genie. I got the Genesis Game Genie. I'm about to get the Super Nintendo Game Genie. So, you know, those are more structured, where, you know, I'll fuck around with the Game Genie and see what it does to the game and stuff. My one and dones, I do my reviews of, you know, all these games that I have. You know, I don't use a script or anything, but I just let you know what I think of the game as I'm playing it. And it's always like the first, if it's a sports game, it's usually the first quarter, or it's, you know, the first level, or until I die a few times or whatever, you know. But yeah. But here I figure I'm just gonna freeball it. So, so I appreciate you hanging. That's cool. Hopefully next week I'll get my sling off, because I was in a motorcycle accident. I don't know if you know that. And I'm getting over a broken shoulder or a broken collarbone, a fucked up leg. So in a week I should be able to get my arm up to put the green screen up, and this is like ugly shit in the background, so, you know, I like to have my green screen up when I do this. Hey, you were going to ask earlier, but forgot to. Do you have a PS2 game you want to finish or haven't played on your bucket list? Well, in the last year. Well, I had the PS. For me, there's a few Shadows of the Colossus. Yes, that's on my PS mod here, PS2 mod. That one does look interesting. I got to figure out. I got to the first Colossus after that lady is on the slab, right? And I get on my horse, I go down, and I go up the path, whatever, and I see the Colossus, and I'm trying to shine the shield, apparently, to where I'm supposed to hit the Colossus, and he just slaughters me. So I got to figure that out. Yeah, it's interesting. I want to like that game, you know. So they got a remake. Shadow of the Colossus got a remake. Part of the remake, which I like a lot, has improved visuals. Now I do read the chat because, as if people watch this later, they're not going to know what I'm reading. Because I don't think the chat pops up. So forgive me if I sound like I'm repeating everything. Okay, so you improve, etc. The GTA games, hell yeah. Devil May Cry. I've never played Devil May Cry games, although I now have them on the PS2 mod. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Resident Evils, yeah. Well, I've already beaten most of the Resident Evil games when I had them back in the day. I would like to beat them again because now I have them again. The GTA games. I get to a certain point where I open up the world on like San Andreas, and then I say, fuck the storyline. I have too much fun running around doing whatever the fuck I want. So I've never beaten that. So it's, yeah. I've unlocked that deserted airport. And doing the, plane trials. That's cool as hell. Yeah, there's so many games on there. Yeah, it's, I gotta hit the one and dones on them. I just went through them. Like I said, there's a handful of them that don't work. Like the Tony Hawk ones and quite a few others. But, yeah, there's really... Shadow of the Colossus is on there. The Godfather's on there. I also have Godfather on Xbox. So, the Xbox original. But I'll play it on here because, the Godfather on Xbox is taking up shelf space. The 29th of last month. So this thing is several weeks old. I was riding my motorcycle home for lunch, and I'm on a one-way street. I had no stop sign. This jackass coming from across this street did have a stop sign. He didn't stop and clobbered me. So, broken collar, fucked up leg. It's not broken. Quite a few weeks off of work. Probably 7. It's hard to say. Yeah, it's awful. I'm gonna see. I'm talking to lawyers. So basically, we're gonna see what we can get out of him, because he fucked my whole shit up. Demolished my bike. It's a big cruiser, Heritage Classic, Harley Davidson. Demolished it. Put me in the hospital. Yeah, I'm pretty peeved about it. So I'm hoping he's gonna pay. He better. He's a franchise owner, no employees. He got cited for running a stop sign, and I don't know how much a citation costs. $150 for running a stop sign, maybe. I don't know, but the city gets that. I don't get that. I'm the damage of him not stopping. So why should the city get that? Not, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're talking to lawyers. So that's all happening. So hopefully if I get some extra cash, this is a game I'm buying. $450, psh, there it is. So hopefully one thing awesome about Shadow Colossus, it's just the vibe of the world. Very unique, peaceful, and eerie. I was genuinely impressed by the developers at work. Had a great time just walking, riding around. Like I said, the only unplayed Shadow Colossus remake. What? What was the remake on? Was that on PS5 or is it a PlayStation exclusive? Maybe that's why I've never heard of it until here, the PS2 mod. Huh. That's interesting. I got to figure out how to destroy that first Colossus or get around it or something. I'll figure that out. But okay, so yeah, it is probably a PlayStation exclusive. Oh yeah, by the way, the day of my accident on the 29th, I got a PS3 and a whole bunch of games. So PS3. I'm hoping that's the last PlayStation I get, because PS4 and 5, that's like Xbox One and Xbox Series. So I mean, I've already got the Xbox One. I really don't need another PlayStation. So, but PlayStation 4. So it's got to be a PlayStation exclusive. So like God of War. I finally got to play God of War for the first time ever last year. And and this is the original God of War on PlayStation 2. And I've always, because I never had I never had it. So, yeah. It was pretty cool. So that's a game, that's a series I'd like to beat. I got God of War 1 and 2 on the PS2 mod here, so speaking of PS3, there's a PS3 port. They're bundled with the Shadow Colossus and Ico, another game studio, Team Ico made Shadow. That might be a straight port though. Still a good way to play the game. Shadow Colossus on PlayStation 3. I can look this up real quick on Lukey Games. By the way, that's the only place I buy games online. I have a local store about a half hour from here that I buy games from too. Shadow of Colossus. I hope I spelled it right. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection. $24. Shadow of Colossus on PS2, $30. $30.50 basically. So I'm putting this one, the PlayStation 3 version, in my wish list right now as we speak. Give me 1 second. PlayStation 3. Ico. Boom. There it is. It does look like it might be a straight port. There it is. It's on my wish list. You're spending my money for me. I really dig the remake. Frame rate is improved. It should be fairly cheap, but yeah, take a peek. Yeah, I'm going to. I have played it, like I said, I played it on PlayStation 2 mod here, so this year alone, I've had last year, I forget, it's pretty early in the year. Last year, I got 3 PlayStation 2s. One of them worked, and that's the PlayStation mod. The other 2 PlayStation games are PlayStation 2s I have. One's a PlayStation 2 Fat. It doesn't work. All it does is read memory cards. That's it. The other PlayStation 2 I have is a PlayStation 2 Slim, and I had to put a piece of weight on the disc lid somewhere. And I had 2 spots marked on the cover where if I put a particular game in, I put this weight right here on the mark, that game would play. But then if I put in another game that I have, then I'd have to move the weight to another spot, and that just became a pain in the ass. So the PS2 mod that I have, it's fully functioning. It reads all my memory cards. It does what it's supposed to do. Plus, it has a whole bunch of games on there from PlayStation 1 and 2. And it's got Earthbound and some Nintendo games. It's got some other classic consoles on there, cart-based. So it's pretty good. But they did not check every game, although they claim they did. And I know they did. Have I ever played Uncharted? Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Okay. No, I have never played them. But that's my bad arm. It's Uncharted 1. Uncharted 2. Uncharted 3. I'm waiting for my arm to get better so that I can put up my green screen and do a proper one and done on each one of these. So, I'm very excited, actually. No, I haven't played them. Yes, I have them, and they are coming up. So, kudos. So I've heard they had sold pretty good. I asked my buddy, I said if these were more like Just Cause or Far Cry or Tomb Raider, and he said it's more like Tomb Raider, but Indiana Jones. He specifically did mention Indiana Jones, so I was like, okay, cool. So that's awesome. Sold pretty well. Yes. Don't worry about distracting me from Earthbound. I cannot read and I cannot play at the same time. But I have this game in my library. I can play this anytime. Live stream, I can live stream when I want. So I don't worry about distracting me. Although I did forget what I just did, which I think I just saved the game, so I'm not worried about it. So it's all good. Yeah. So my buddy Joe Sixpacks, who's been on this channel quite a few times, he'll buy games. He'll buy bulk games. I don't know where he gets them from, like eBay or whatever. He'll buy like 150 games for $120 or something like that. And then he'll just give me all his duplicates. And so he collects to collect. I collect because I play. You know what I mean? There are games I'll only play of just a couple of times, but I play all of them. He'll have him sit on his shelf and he'll just, I don't know, look at him. I don't know. I'm not opening a museum. I play the shit. So, if he wants to give me his duplicates, cool. I'm cool with that. He's been buying the PS3 game for a couple years, and he's been saving his duplicates. So that reminds me of my mom. She has a tough time texting. Yeah. Well, I'm from the 70s and 80s. Yeah, right, I know. So I gotta drop this guy off at home. I don't know where he lives. He's in one of these houses. It's not a big area, so it shouldn't take long to find. Him and his buddy, or his brother. This might be it. Oops. Nope. The X button is not the button I need, which is also the B button. See, Nintendo's funky. Their go button is this button, not this one. So I keep hitting this one. But there, I just canceled it again. Okay, here we go. This is the right house. I thought this was the right house. Okay, this should be. Yep. Somebody's knocking at the door. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I haven't hung around long. That don't make no sense. Oh, okay. He's tired of my family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. Maybe $100,000 more. I guess it could have been less. Because of the loan, my family now live in poverty. This is not something you lay on kids. What the hell? Virtual child, but yeah. There's a little slapping sound effect. I heard what sounded like knocking at the door. Doof, 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 doof. That might have been it, huh? I think it's a smash your guts out. Okay. Oh, wait. Did she just kill Buzz Buzz? No. Oh my god. That's wild. Let's remember, listen to my final words. To defeat Gaius, your own power must unite with the Earth's. You combine... If I remember what Angry Video Game Nerd said, all your friends go into you, right? And you go into you. Like some weird shit like that. There are 8 points that you must visit to make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them near Onet. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Alright. If I don't remember it, I got it on video, so I can just rewind it. That's part of the reason I do these videos. Because I used to beat a game and then just post a couple of credit pictures on Facebook. And I'm like, what's the point of that, right? So I had to figure out how to do a video so that when I do play and beat games or get lost or whatever, I know how to get through them once I figure it out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is why I started doing videos. Oh, he's going to give me a little honey, maybe? Oh, the sound stone. You can record melodies from the 8. Your sanctuary locations. Wait. You can record melodies from 8 locations. Are they like warp? Oh, so it's like a warp. Like when I learn... No, wait. When I find a sanctuary, I must have to learn a song. Sort of like Zelda, right? Sort of like this one, right? Ocarina of Time? Huh. Inspirational talk time. Oh yeah, maybe you noticed too, but I think muffled some places. Gecko. Nothing bad though. Probably minor escalation. Probably. Are you talking the game or the actual mic? I do peak it pretty warm, pretty hot. I can't stand people not being able to hear. Like I'll be watching videos and somebody's game will be so loud and then they'll be talking like this and I'll be trying to explain shit and you can't hear them at all. Fucking sucks. Yes. If I keep hitting the wrong button. No, I didn't understand that, Plume. And then they explain all this shit over. That is pretty funny. That's one way I can keep them alive. Just over and over and over. By the way, I'm almost gone. Yes! Let's hear it one more time, just for fun. No. I'm gonna let him die. Like something out of... Yeah, right. Monty Python's. They would do that. Absolutely. It's already dawn outside. Doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Oh, he's still talking? Gasp. Gecko got the sound stone. Can I play with his body? Oh, he's gone. Okay. I'm still here, asshole. What are you gonna do? Alright. Do they have anything in this house, like bread or some shit? I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna check. No, nothing. Wait. Where did the parents sleep? This is the boys' room. Look how big it is, right? And then this is the downstairs. And then here's the living room. They got 2 living rooms. They didn't even put a kitchen in here. They must be a fold-out couch for them to sleep on. That must be the case. I think I'm going to stop and save so that I don't have to listen to all that shit again. If something bad happens. Uh-oh, what the what is this? Pictures taken instantly. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, ready, say fuzzy pickles. There's so much green! Ah! My green screen effect is happening. Because there's so much green on the screen. No, nothing to get? I don't think so, Gecko. Yeah, similar to the parents. Demeanor. Not very... You're right. They're assholes. Yeah, you know, Cookie would have been something. You're right. So I wonder... So that was weird. I went to go home and the guy came out of nowhere and gave me a photograph. Alright. Maybe my dog will go with me to town. Or go through town. Excuse me. Record. All done. I do not want to hit the hay. Uh-oh. I just hit... Wait. Okay. I thought I hit sleep too, so... Damn it, I forgot to talk to the dog. Come on, Rambo. Come with me. What? What's the point of you? Okay. Oh, there's a dog there trying to get me. Alright, fuck the dog. I'm gonna get him. I was trying to go around the trees. Alright. Oh yeah. So that guy's gonna interrupt me in different points of the game. It's not too bad, only lasts a minute. So, okay, so he's a photographer, but what's the point of that? It's not a save spot, is it? Or if I die, is that where I continue from? Without using a save spot? Yeah, right. Well, that's why I, unless I know the game by heart, like Fester's Quest, I want to beat that game on video. I haven't beat it on video. I beat it plenty of times as a kid when I bought the Nintendo a couple years ago, and I bought that game. I beat it again, but not on video. So that's one of the games I'm wanting to play here. I actually have... That's Farm Sim. I have right here, it says Fester's Quest. Now let me show you what I did here. Building 1, the map. The first boss. Second boss. So, I've got the maps for the boss's layers, so I know how to get through them. I played that game to death as a kid, and of course I'd forgotten how the maps go, but that's why I drew them out. And yes, I did beat Simon's Quest here on video a while ago. I almost beat Legend of Zelda 2 on here, and I got to get back to that, and I got to beat it. But yeah, I was tired of putting my Facebook pictures up and be like, there's no other evidence. I wanted the video of me beating him. But then I just amassed this library of games and shit, so it became you know, a one and done channel basically. So you do get to see all the guys' photos at the end of the game. And the credits. Okay. Simon's Quest isn't that bad. Right, exactly. It's the only Castlevania game that I've actually beaten without like codes or anything like that, or the Game Genie. So yeah, it's dope as hell. I love that game. You know? Angry Video Game Nerd, thank you for ruining, or putting a bad taste of stuff in. I know he does it just for comedy effect, but he kind of damaged it on top of it. But yeah, the reputation. The cool elements. And those elements came back in like Symphony of the Night, right? Holy shit. My chrono. There is so much. Let me fix this. I can always add this chrono feature back in. Filters. Boom. Yes. Close. There we go. So much green in this game. Damn. Yeah, it just has the dark color palette vibe. Yeah. It was spooky. You didn't know what was coming. Obscure stuff, puzzles, lame boss fights. You could just walk right by death. And that's that. BS trap. Now, the explanation that I heard, go with me on this, is because Simon's Quest is an exact sequel to Castlevania 1. The developers assumed that you had killed most of the monsters in the castle. That's why the castle was apparently empty. That's one of the theories I heard. So, they might be right. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. The obscure stuff. Okay, sorry to keep sending messages too early. My bad. Again, no problem, man. On it. I think it's this way. No, that's over here. There are two paths that go south. I don't want to fuck with the bee right now. Boop, 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 boop. Oops. Oops. Oh, damn it. I just wasted. I've only got 5 PP left. Wonder if there's like a motel or something I could go to sleep. Maybe that'll raise my PP back up. Heart the shot. Alright. So this is the public library. I gotta find the giant step I believe. Earthbound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Oh! I want a map. Okay. Okay, Earthbound. Couple tips. Okay, good. Maybe some of you already know. I don't know. Anything. Don't fight the enemies in the southern part of town without grinding. Okay. Without grinding a bit. Check garbages. Okay. Yeah, I just figured this out. Yes. But that's what they said. That's what the lady said. The girl. Whoever that was. Kids can borrow only maps. If you want to borrow one, yes. Here's a map. All the info is there except for the map. Wait, except for the info that isn't there. Okay. Pressing X allows you to view the map. Wait, X. That's triangle. Okay. Okay, near the top. For those who can't read. Okay. Now, I don't know if I want to... I got the map. Maybe I should just leave. Get the town map at the library. Yep. Got it. Okay. Own it. Where's the town? This is the woods. Ah. So I don't want to go past the hotel. Food shop hotel. Another thing you probably heard from AVG and Earthbound video. Unlike most RPGs, you get an update on your money. So I mean, I have $20 cash on me, but there's an ATM I have. Right. And I think the payphone is what charges you to save. And that's what I was trying to figure out earlier, if it costs money to save. So ah! It's... Trying to talk to this guy. The arcade is full of sharks. So sharks is a gang. A street gang, apparently. Oh shit. Drugstore. Burgers. Wait, what's up here? Oops. So, am I supposed... Apparently I'm supposed to go to the drugstore. I got caught on a bush. Huh. Perhaps I'm not sure. I don't think the payphone charges you a fee. I mean, it is a payphone. So what is... I would assume... You know, you pay. What the fuck? There's a... Dog looks like he's on crack. Woof woof. I'm Ruffini, the dog. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Do you see the window at the... Yeah? This window will either flash or normal or become black. If you're allowed to equip an item and is stronger than your current item, the window will flash. The item's power is equal or less, the window looks normal. If you can't equip an item, the window's black. Okay. So fucking weird. I know your hard-earned cash is important to you, but you should call your mom. She's probably an ulcer. Okay, whatever. I just left home. I'm not worried about that. Let's see. Yes. See what I can buy. Probably nothing. Cold? 22 bucks? Holy shit. Fuck that. But yeah, for example, how money system works is if you have 20 on your character and you play for 30-40 minutes, fight more enemies, etc. But when I'm almost at my character's limit, damn. But in a wallet will only update when you talk with your dad or check the ATM. Yeah, the amount changes because that's my wallet right there. And I guess when I go to an ATM, I can adjust that. Okay, so oh, this must be an ATM, right? Yes, it is. I think I'm gonna deposit stuff. 67. I'm gonna do 15 bucks. Ah, good. I could do each digit. I think I'm trying to remember if AVGN said that you will lose money if maybe somebody steals it from you. This must be the billboard that guy was talking about. If you have trouble, consult your kind-hearted mayor. Town hall. Can I go to by the bushes? I can't say the map doesn't tell me shit. I'm afraid to go more south, but I don't like the look of that dog. That's not the same one from the drugstore. Another general tip and tips for the shop. There's 2 employees at a lot of shops, so don't get confused and think you can only buy a few things if the sale menu. So both clerks will have something different. So R is a multi-use button instead of using the menu. If I use R on this, it may bring me back to the emulator menu. So I will gladly use this menu. There's a phone. Hey, I'm gonna call mom, right? She's got an ulcer worrying about me. Tracer working part-time for escargot. Ooh, Snail Express. Yeah, I'll let you talk to her. And call me when you have some time. Oh, don't... Oh, you don't have any free time? Well, here's Tracy. Big bro, it's me, Tracy. Oh, wait. What? Huh. Unless I win my settlement, or a settlement, then I will be on the Super Nintendo. We'll see. ATM. I'm gonna call Dad. Wait, why do I still have 20 bucks? I thought I did the whole... Oh, now I can call his cargo express? Huh. Okay. He put $3 in my bank account. $17 points. I must hit X instead of circle. Also, when you find an item in a shop vendor that's very good for your character, the little box will flash. Well, that's what the person at the drugstore was saying. The dog. Yep. So if it's flashing, I should get the money and buy it. Okay, I gotta find the grand step, or great step. What the hell? Oh my god. I just can't... Okay. I decided, honestly, I should give up. What the hell was the point of that? The weirdness just piles on in this game. Break the course of violence. To break wind of change. Fresh breeze moment. Okay. A police station. Bakery. Road to Tucson. Oh boy. Good thing I saved. Okay, Tucson. Where the road's closed again. It's on its claim to fame. Alright. So right now I'd say just grind some weaker enemies. Okay. When you have enough money from grinding, leveling up, you can buy bigger items at the shop. Then you can start fighting enemies in the southern area. Yeah, I just saw a ninja over there somewhere, so that kind of got me sweating a little bit. Oh. Ah, okay, so it's a dungeon. So it's down there at the roadblock, right? The wild boars are hanging out in town. The cops have really been tracking down everyone. Well, other than that ninja-looking dude in the south, I didn't see anybody. Okay, I'll fight this dog. Nope. Okay, drugs. I did not see a weapon at the drugstore, but I will go double check. The boss is hanging out at the giant step. Okay. I probably need to leave town and just grind in between my home and here. Town seems pretty safe. This is a... Nope. Cindy! I thought Cindy was supposed to be my sister. Ugh. What the hell? Excuse me. As a giant step is where you get the second sandstone or soundstone melody for the main quest. So dungeon, these giant step type area in the top northwest of the map by some clowns in a big house in a house big wood. Okay, so northwest. Ah, and try to get a key past to get past into that house. You need a key from the mayor. The mayor will only give you that key once you defeat the shark members. So, okay. Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's a little complicated. Okay. So garbage can. Here, perfect. Oops. A hamburger! Okay, tell me you played Beavis and Butthead on Sega Genesis. You eat the hamburger and you get sick and you gotta go to the hospital. The hospital level sucks. Getting chased down by that guy on a fucking cart. Oh my god, I fucking hate that level. That is the worst level of that game. Okay. Oops. So arcade. Are the sharks? You think I could beat the sharks at this point? Is it? Also feel free to pull up a guide somewhere online. I did that. The game complete. Yeah, every cover I saw for a picture wise had a guide book posted on there somewhere. So you know that had to be expensive. Okay, what can I do for you? Let me see. Oh! Here we go. Wow. A yo-yo. A T-bat. $48. No, I'm gonna buy that. 48 bucks for a fucking a bat. Oops. I got 20 on me. Hopefully that'll be enough. As far as right now. Please enter the amount of your withdrawal. Let's say 20, so I want 47. No, I'll do 37. So I'm not completely broke. Let's see, 30. That'd be 50. That'd be 48. Wait, it's $48. Maybe I should do another 10. Yeah, boom. Okay. Alright, this guy. I talked to the person on the left when I first came in here. 2-3 levels. Okay. I think I'm level 3 now, so I take out some money actually. That'll do you good. Pretty much all. Those amounts are very small. Okay. Alright, I want to buy. Yep, here we go. I'm going to buy this. And then I'll sell my crack bat. Yes. 8 to 12. Oh, that's good. Oh, I don't even have to. This is cool. Yes, please buy my bat. Yes. That is smooth. I love that. He's asking me if I want to equip it now, and they'll buy the old equipment. This is awesome. Alright. $21. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to go north towards the house, because I'm not seeing anybody here that I can fight. If these fuckers will get out of my way. Anybody over here I can fight? Oh, this is northwest. Great steps up this way, right? Oh. I'm not your enemy. Would you like some hits on fighting enemies? Involve which way you're facing when a battle occurs. Oh, it's one of those. Tactical style. Okay. I mean, the world in front of you will show up in a red swirl for a second. On the other hand, if you approach an enemy from the back or the side, you may get a surprise attack. The world in front of you shows a green swirl. Ah. Okay. I did see the swirls change color earlier. I did notice that. I was like, that's odd. Alright. 19 damage. Ooh, 45. That's a useful shop mechanic. Yeah, I love it. Unlike some of the other games, like what was it, Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior? I think you have to buy everything one at a time and sell everything like one at a time, right? That was so bad. Awesome game, but the store sucked. Oh, another cookie. I wonder if the cookies stack. Ah! I thought that was a bee I could fight. I got a butterfly that made me relax or something. Yes! Absolutely perfect! Got my PP back. I was wondering when the hell I was going to get that back. Awesome. And I think I gained my health back too. Just try to go back and crash like area. Yeah. There are definitely enemies along the way. In fact, I'm gonna go do that now. That's a very good plan. Hopefully I'll find some enemies along the way. There he goes. Yeah. Okay. They might be too low for me. Either that snake ran like a bitch or I surprise attacked it with a big hit. Oh. Boom! That looks more blue than green. Oh my god. 21 hit points. I was doing like 7 earlier. This is great. Also, I think there's a button you can hold down to speed up text. I've not been holding any buttons down, actually. Another cookie. I wonder if the cookies are stacking. No, they are not stacking. Okay. So, I guess my sister can carry some of that if need be. But, I'm not to the limit just yet. Okay, good approach. Okay, go attacks. Dodged. Damn. Became tame. We got that present. Nobody here. Wonder if the crash site cooled off yet. See if this guy's home. He is. I'm doing this because I trust you. First, let's go to the basement. Also, if you're strong enough, some enemies will just defeat it automatically. They'll also get out of your way in case you don't want to fight them and waste your time. Well, that's what that snake did. So that's pretty cool. I can tell by the look on your face you don't want to hang out, do you? After all, we're not even related. I know you think I'm a liar, but maybe I'll give you a surprise. Maybe I'll surprise you. I hope I'm strong enough to kick his ass if I go down there. Oh! Okay. A phone ringing. Oh yeah, okay. I forgot that Dad interrupts me all the time. Keep an eye out for the bad guys. Oh boy. Come on. There's something here. There's gotta be. NES. You mean like Nintendo NES on Nintendo Power? I got Nintendo Powers with the comic book NES. You know the comic NES in there? Is this the same guy? Okay. So yeah, I know he's creepy. Yeah. Okay. I'm taking your word for it. I could turn around, but if he's got something good, I'll take it. Like an armor. So Gecko, buddy, I found proof of a great treasure. A huge haul. Yeah. I'm so glad. Whoa. A golden demon statue. What the fuck? Oh, I can't take it? I'm gonna talk to it. Okay. Alright, so what's... Okay, dude, what's the point of this? This is... If this is a sign of what lies below, I just need a little time. My destiny is to find and dig up the buried treasure. I'll eat garlic and work out. So he's... apparently he's afraid of vampires or something. I swear that's what it looks like. Go home now. You're getting in the way of my work. Okay, this... Yeah, this was weird. Okay. So obviously, at some point, I will be coming back here. Maybe not with him. He might get killed. Then I'll know there's a gold statue down there, right? Oh, okay, good. Okay, I won. Yeah. I figure with this big and twisted as this game is, or that I know this game tends to be, everything means something. It might not be on the surface of what it means, but everything means something. And that's it. I mean, they're not going to have you drug over there for nothing. It might be end game feature or something. Evil gold thing. It looked like a demon. A gold demon statue. Is that guy unleashing evil? Huh. Making me think now. Dog used a biting attack. 6 points of gecko. Became tame. 1 hit. Alright. 4 experience. So, when I was talking to my dad on the phone, he said I had 17 points for the next level. So, I think the first couple battles after that, I had 1 point of experience. The snake ran, I was like 1 point of experience. That's probably about 3 or 4 more battles before. Oh no. It's doing it. You see those black lines going across? How's it going, Ice? Welcome back. Blue Boy knows his shit here. That's for sure. Oh, this is doing this. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. This is the PS2 emulation of Super Nintendo's fucking me over right now. Watch this. When I walk on the map, it's gonna be horrible. This is the second copy of Earthbound on this PS2. And I leveled up. Okay, so I leveled up earlier than I expected. Hypnosis Omega. Yep, this is what I was talking about. Son of a bitch. Oh, there. It stopped. Okay, good. Son of a bitch. Now it's back. Yeah. I could turn it off. I'm gonna get to my house and save. I'll turn it off and back on and see if it kicks up again. It's actually doing it a little less than the first try that I had on this video. So there we go. Damn. Again, this is probably due to the guy not testing these games before he put these on here. Now, I do have one more way of playing this game, but I don't know how to play it through this system, through the OBS. But oh my god. This is making me sick right here. This is okay. Okay. Well, there it is. try it. Maybe unplug PS2 and plug it back in, Gecko, or you think it's just... I think it's an emulation ROM, because Mario RPG, I have 2 versions of that game on this emulator, on this PS2. It's just the way it came. I don't know how he installed these, or uninstall them, or reload new games on it. I don't know any of that. That's all built into the system. So I'm wondering. So with the Mario RPG, both copies, when I go into a dungeon or a battle scene, the very first battle scene, the screen goes black. I hear what's going on, but I can't see what's going on. It's awful. So, you know. So I think it might be an emulation issue. But I think what I'll do is yeah, well, he don't want me to whoop its ass, right? Kagaius, he's scared of me. He's scared of me and Rambo, my dog. Once you say the movie Poltergeist, the enemies are getting pissed at you. Yeah. Okay. You've got to see Poltergeist. Plain and simple. So I think what I'll do is I'll restart the system after I save, take a quick piss, like a legit real piss, and get a drink, and I'll turn the system back on. It'll be cooled off. If it is warm, it'll be cooled off by then. So I would be right back after I save. Cool. Alright, 61 in the bank. I'll need 60 points to get to the next level. Record. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Restart the system. Take a piss. I gotta go upstairs and take a piss. Get a drink. And I will be right back. Hopefully this... Okay, the power should be shut off. Alright. Okay. I will be right back. There we go. Alrighty. Wonder why my soundboard isn't coming through my break screens there for a minute. That's odd. Okay, we're gonna load up game number 2. I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's 2 games on here. Let me go down. Damn, my thing. I got 2 drinks this time. Excuse me. Got my Mountain Dew and water. Got to drink healthy along with my shit. Alright. Sorry, my shoulders started to bug me a little bit. Here we go. Alrighty. So bring the Super Nintendo up. Folder with all the games. Specifically Super Nintendo. Alright, so this is what I am talking about. Here we go. Alright, turn that down. So we scroll down here to the E section. It's they're telling me every game's for the Super Nintendo is here. I don't believe it. I checked a couple of these and some of them don't work. So here's Earthbound. Right, there's 2 copies. This is the one that glitched out earlier. And then here is the one we're legit just playing right now. So I've cooled off the system a little bit. Restarted everything. And let's see if this works. Here we go. If it does that glitching thing, I'm not gonna play this version. I will just reinstall it. I have a Retro Arch. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Retro Arch. Oops. Oh, sorry, I just closed the chat box out, so let me bring this up again. Is it? There it is. Okay. Retro Arch. Like a R-E-T-R-O. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Well, there it is, folks. Okay, so this is bogus. I'm gonna have to take this in. My game should be on here. It is not. I mean, you guys are my witness that I actually saved several times. Well, I'm glad I know this. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Unfortunately, the game saves don't saves. There is no battery linked to this system, to this emulator. So I'm wondering if this is the only game that has this issue. I mean, I have Legend of Zelda and the Final Fantasy games on here, so I'm wondering if those have the same problem, because I know they have the battery saves, and this doesn't save. You have to go into save state, which is here, right? Just like an emulator, and you go to save game state. Boom. Not on what? Hold on a second. Not enough space on memory card to save 100. Oh my god. All the more reason to get the actual cart, because I don't trust these fucking emulators, and that is why. So I want to thank you for sticking around, and sorry to end it this way. This is horse shit. This does not save. Oh my god, that don't make no sense. I'm wondering, I would love to play this game and see where it goes from here, but I'm just not going to bother. I will play this on the PC through that emulator, because I didn't see any issues with it up to that point. But I actually did get farther on here, but I know how to get there on the PC now. So it's sad, but I'm gonna have to end this. So adios, amigos. It was a nice try on Earthbound. Adios, amigos.